Luque, and the bronze to Javi Torres of Spain.
Moving on to the next event, the women's 150 metres individual medley, also SM4 category. DNS standing for did not swim. They're in lane 4. And it looks like we may have just 3 competitors lining up. Karolina Hammer goes in lane number 3 for Poland. Lisette Teunissen goes in lane number 5 for the Netherlands.
In lane 5, representing Netherlands, Lisette Teunissen.
Third swimmer in this final for the Russian Federation, Natalia Popova. And what's always a little bit disappointing where there's a final with just 3 competitors, unfortunately only 2 medals will be presented. So it's going to be a real battle for just the gold and silver. No swimmer in lane number 4. Karina Lauritsen from Denmark withdrawing from this final. We don't have the reason. 2:51.12 was her performance time to qualify for the final, and she's of course the European and world record holder with 2:47.84, so the champion out of the final.
I haven't seen Karina Lauritsen all week, so I'm not sure if there is a problem. She's certainly withdrawn from this event. I'm sure she hasn't taken part in any of other races in the championship so far, but the world silver medalist is here. Karolina Hammer goes in 3, but as we say, only 2 medals will be presented here, gold and silver, so it's going to be a real battle. Let's see who can claim that. And they're away. Very tight start, but maybe just the best start. Lisette Teunissen from the Netherlands, already 2 gold medals at these championships, and a big lead in the early stages.
Yes, Teunissen out ahead for the Netherlands. You're quite right, Paul, the 4 qualification times were posted earlier in the season. This is what we call a straight final. There weren't enough competitors to make up the heats, so the competitors off the season's best would line up as favourites. And Lauritsen, although posting a time early in the season to qualify in favour of this final, is not here. In the lead, Lisette Teunissen of the Netherlands, and in second place in lane number 3, Karolina Hammer for Poland. And at the touch, a little bit of a glide into the wall there as the head came up. So it is 51.91 for Teunissen, onto very much the specialist length, the breaststroke technique, often referred to as a very specialist individual stroke. Second to touch still is Hammer in lane 3, but they're out in the lead. Teunissen of the Netherlands.
Yeah, they're all kind of strung out now, the 3 swimmers. Teunissen and Hammer all took part in the breaststroke event earlier this week. It's a very tight finish in the 50 metres breaststroke event for these ladies, and Teunissen on that occasion finished out of the medals. Hammer coming back now on the Netherlands swimmer, but you've got to think that Teunissen will have the stronger freestyle, so Hammer really has to get back on terms and be ahead of the Netherlands swimmer as they go into the final leg. Popova from Russia, some way adrift now in 3rd position.
Very different techniques here between the competitors. Teunissen coming up with natural lift as she presses in with the elbows, very strong across the chest, trying to be tight and torpedo-like, breathing every single stroke. as the hands sweep in and up. Whereas in lane number 3, Hammer head down for a stroke and breathing for a stroke to keep the hips nice and high to the water surface. So very different techniques demonstrated as they're now well underway down the final length. Teunissen, Lisette Teunissen of the Netherlands, comfortable for the gold, and really lane 3 also a very comfortable position. Karolina Hammer from Poland will for sure, 25 metres out now, taking silver, but they're 15 metres from the finish. Lisette Teunissen of the Netherlands will be coming home. Not a bad performance for her, 3:10.70 this season. They're just a little bit outside that, 3:12.55. She is the European champion, coming in for silver in 3. Karolina Hammer of Poland, season's best of 3:32.31. Let's keep our eye on the clock, unofficially of course, until we have those results posted, but 3:33.37, 1.06 outside her season best, so she'll be pleased with that. But there's Lisette Teunissen, the European champion.
Takes her 3rd gold medal of these championships, and she did have a big lead as she finished the backstroke leg. It was the breaststroke leg that Karolina Hammer started to come back into contention, but it was always going to be the case that Teunissen would have the stronger freestyle, and she pulled away again on the 3rd 50 metres to take the gold medal ahead of Karolina Hammer from Poland, and Natalia Popova just finishing there. We'll wait for confirmation of the final result, making sure there's no disqualifications. There we go. Lisette Teunissen takes the gold medal for the Netherlands. Karolina Hammer for Poland will take the silver.